Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about calculus. The topic that is about triple integrals. So now I want to show you how to answer. If we look carefully, we have dy. That means we can only do this integration in here. But we don't have the formula to do this one. So in this situation, we need to change the order. So if we look on the bounds of dy, we have between number 1 and the square root of s over number 5. That means we just only change dy and ds. So we just have only dz. In this situation, we can put like this. dz, that is the bounds in here from number 1 to number 2. And we have z in here, we put in here. And now we just have only ds and dy. dy, that should be about the square root of s over number 5 to number 1. ds, that should be about from 0 to number 5. So we can do about this integration. And this one I will calculate in here. So Ln number 1, you got number 0. So we just have only Ln number 2. So the value of this one, Ln number 2. So we just consider about dy and this s. So about dy, so y between the square root of s over number 5 and number 1. ds from 0 to number 5. And now we need to graph about y equals to the square root of s over number 5. So that should be like this. So we can see that y over the graph under the number 1 and s between from 0 to number 5. So the region we need to consider this is about this one. Now because we want to change the orders, that means we need to change the bounds in here. So we have this one. Now we put the power number 2 for the both sides to cancel the square root. So number 5 go to the left. Now because we change for s, so we can see that s, that is about this one. So s between 4s equals to number 0 and 5y squared. And now we go for y. Y, that is about this one. So we can see that y between number 1 and number 0. So in this one, we have the bounds for y. And now we go back in here. And now this one, the x, that should be from 0 to 5y squared. dy from 0 to number 1. And now, because we don't have x, the integration of this one, we have x. So we have the bounds of x. That is from 0 to 5y squared. So I will put this one go in here and this one go in here. And now we have like this. Now the next one we can use about integration by substitution. So I will put about u equals to y to the power of 3. Later that we need to do first the derivative for the both sides. And we have like this. Because we don't have number 3, so we need to divide both sides by number 3. Next, we need to change the bounds. When when y equals to number 0, that is from here. So I will put number 0 cone here, and we can find the value of u. So u equals to number 0 when y equals to number 1. So we put number 1 gone here, and we have u equals to number 1. That means the bounds does not change anything, so we keep the same of bounds. So y to the power of 3, we can change for u. Y squared dy, we change for du over number 3. And now we have the final answer. The integration of this one, we have e to the power of u. And we put the bounds. And here is the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.